Hey, what's up, guys? It's SirTagCR, and today we're back again with this crazy balloon golem deck. I love playing this deck because no one can figure out what you're playing. When you cycle your Musketeer, Fireball, and Log, they'll all think that you're running 2.6 Hog Rider. When you go for your Archers, they're like, oh, it's an Expo deck. Then you go for the Golem, they freak out, and then their world crumbles with their towers when you go for the balloon behind it and just destroy everything. When your opponent thinks that they're playing against a Hog Rider or an Expo deck, they'll cycle their air answers because they don't need it, right? But when they play against a Golem balloon deck and they don't have air answers, they'll be a sad panda. So let's go jump straight into some games and assert some dominance with this crazy Golem deck. And a huge shout out to all of you guys that are using credit code SirTag in any Supercell game. All money made from credit code SirTag improves the channel's setup, editing, and allows me to upload daily videos while I take full-time college courses. So thank you guys for supporting me and helping me grow the channel. All right, guys, so we got a game here. We're gonna sauce out a good luck, and I'm gonna go in for a Log. Gotta love the Log. Get that chip damage right out of the gate, and then go in for a Musketeer in the same lane as the Tombstone. So when you see Log and you see Musketeer, you're probably thinking, oh, it could be 2.6 Hog Rider. Or maybe our opponent's going to have an Expo deck. But little does he know, we've got Golem with a balloon. I just don't understand. I don't know how this deck works so well, but everyone's flabbergasted by the deck. And then they can never decipher what you have. So then they overcommit with graveyards into Archers like that. And you get no value whatsoever. You follow up with a balloon because you have Electro Wizard Archers in the same lane. They cycle their Mega Minion. Oh my goodness, he has nothing. He has absolutely nothing. There's no way that he stops that from taking his tower. He's going to go for a Tombstone, but that is the most sacrificial, sad Tombstone I have ever seen in my life. His tower is getting dilapidated, crushed to pieces, blown to bits, and all we have to do is go for one more push, and we pretty much win the game again. I love how quick you can take towers because everyone overcommits, and they don't understand how strong your deck is. They underestimate it. So I'm going to go in for another Golem here. He's going to Giant. I don't care. We just Musketeer. We lose against a Giant, but the Musketeer is going to be able to give us counter push with the Golem. So I won't be able to defend this, but I won't get 3 crowned, and that's all we really care about, guys. So to go for Archers here as well, so we can support our Musketeer a little bit, and then get all of our units in the left-hand lane. Oh, this is going to be so sad for him. He might go in for like a Mega Minion or a Log, so I don't want to go for our Skarmy just yet. The Golem is like whole HP. Hefty boy. Now we can go in for our Archer's Electro Wizard. He uses Mega Minion. Now he has nothing for the balloon. When the Golem is tanking for the balloon, what do? I guess you just have to succumb to defeat, realize that there's going to be a party on your tower, and walk on to the next game. You're a fighter, but you're not able to fight for much longer, my dude. GG, well played, and peace out. You are blown to pieces. That was such a satisfying win, and he's actually a nice person. He said well played when we were running a toxic Golem balloon deck. What a nice dude. I think we're 5-0 right now. Let's keep cruising through. All right, guys. We got a game against the Rage of Sweden. I don't want to make Sweden rage. They're so sweet. They're so nice. I guess we can go in for a Musketeer in the back and give the impression that we might have 2.6 Hog Rider or a Fast Cycle Expo deck. He's not ready. Oh, wait. Whenever they go for a low Spear Goblin Hut like that, I feel like he's going to have multiple spawners, and that's not going to be very fun. I want to go and bypass the spawner and go in for a balloon in the opposite lane. Yeah, double building. I knew it. I felt it coming in there tonight, guys. Whenever you see Inferno Tower and Spear Goblin Hut and you've got Golem Balloon, it's not a good vibe. It's not a good feeling. So I'm going to go in for a Skeleton Army here to shut down the majority of the Spear Goblins. I'm going to follow up with an Electro Wizard to take no damage. However, the Skeletons are just cannon fodder for us, for the Electro Wizard. They're just not going to give us anything. You're going to go for a Miner. So you got Miner, Skeleton Barrel, Spear Goblin Hut. And I don't understand why you run this. Why are you the way that you are? So toxic, man. You're going to go for the poison. Right when I say toxic, he's like, I'll show you toxic. And he dishes out the poison to kill all of my units. The epitome of toxicity. So maybe we can go in for a balloon and a Golem, but I need to get to double elixir to build a massive push. Our parade push needs to happen in double. So I can't really cycle a Log, though, because we know he's just going to go in for a Skeleton Barrel, and then I won't have an answer. So I'm forced to do that. We can go for a Skeleton Army on his Skeleton Army, and that's definitely a vibe. Maybe his little Spear Goblin gets pulled off to the side so it doesn't get a hit. So we do counter a Spear Goblin as well for our troubles. No, we counter 2. Hey, Golem tanks for it. Let's go. We can go for an Electro Wizard. If you go for a Inferno Tower, maybe we can reset. It would be an optimistic endeavor to assume that we could reset, but I was hopeful. I was very, very optimistic there. I'm going to Log on top of those Skeletons. Think that the Electro retains full HP, so then he can't fireball it. He has to drop something else. Guess he's just going to let it go. Kill all the Spear Goblins, and he's not going to matter at all. So, we're going to go for a minor counter with the archers and the muskie. We're going to drop our archers off to the side so he can't go in for a poison on everything. And then I think we can whittle down his tower with the Golem balloon push. This is what we want, guys. We want Archer to stay alive to finish off all of the remnants of the Spear Goblins. We bait out a Barbell that he's not going to have it in cycle for the Skarmy. So what we can do here is we can counter everything and then go in for a Skarmy plus a balloon in the opposite lane. So yeah, he's got Fireball, as we said. Wait! No way! He's got Fireball and he's got Poison. This is so toxic. I need to go in for a Skeleton Army in the right now. Skeleton Army plus Balloon. This is the push to 2020 that you guys have been waiting for. If the balloon hits the tower twice, then we are hard chilling. I think we might have him here. Oh, he's going to fireball me. He's going to be that guy. So if we go for the Electro, he'll probably poison. Can we do anything on the left with the balloon? No, we can't. We got to go for like a Musketeer balloon on the right. If he overcommits here, I think we can make it work. Especially if he decides to go for a minor and poison. No way. I don't think he's going to have an answer for this. Guys, we can go for a Skeleton Army, Balloon, and Musketeer, dropping everything we have. If he goes in for a Barbell, the Balloon probably gets a hit. We need one more Musketeer hit with a Fireball, and we'll win. Oh my goodness, we're coming down to the wire. 12 HP against 60, and we walk away with the W against the most toxic deck that I've ever seen. Such a hard counter. Double building, Poison Fireball, Minor Skeleton Barrel. We didn't have answers to your offense, and you had so many answers to us. This man was from the Rage of Sweden clan, and I hope he's raging from that one. That deck was so toxic, he deserves it. All right, guys, we got a game here. We're going to sauce out of good luck, and we're going to see what's happening. So we got Golem Balloon. No one knows that this is actually a thing. Heck, I didn't even know this was a thing until I looked at the top 100. So I'm going to go Golem in the back, and we're going to see what this guy's going to do. He probably thinks that we have a Night Witch Golem deck. Little does he know, we've got archers with our... I can't even say it, guys. Literally, we have archers with Golem and Log. So we shut down a graveyard, and that's step one of the process. And then we follow up with a balloon because he's going to drop something on top of the archers, or maybe he drops his bomb tower in the wrong spot. So we're going to go balloon here. We're going to bypass the bomb tower. The Golem is going to explode on top of the bomb tower. The Musketeer takes the targeting on top of the Golem. And now we can fireball on top of the Muskie, shut it down, and the balloon's going to get so many hits on the tower, guys. That's why we love this deck. No one knows what you're running until their tower is taken, and then it's a little bit too late to retrace your steps, buddy. So if you want to go in for another graveyard, well, we've got Skeleton Army, and then if you poison, then we drop archers. You're not able to extend far enough to kill everything. So this game is already ours. In the blink of an eye, snap of the fingers, a minute into the game, we've already beat him. And he's so angry. Look at him. He's spamming log emotes. Oh, dude, he can't even stop himself. I'm sorry, bro. Well, we got to stop you now. We're just going to 3-crown you.
1 hour later.
Guys, I'm going to go where no man has gone before with the double golems. Let's go. 11 seconds remaining. We will 3-crown you if the game goes on a little bit longer, but I don't think it's happening. I'm going to go for a fireball. Just know the dominance was undeniably asserted all over you, sir, with the double golems. And we didn't even have to clone that golem to get 2 of them. GG, well played, and peace out. It's so easy to defend against every graveyard push when you have archers, Skarmy, Musketeer, and Electro Wizard. They can't poison at all. So we got a game here against Journey. What is up, my dude? The Odyssey is right ahead of us, and we are going to make sure that you think we have the wrong thing the entire time. When you see archers, you're probably thinking that I got an Expo 2.9 cycle deck, and then you're going to be just completely disjointed in your Journey when you see the Electro Wizard. You're not going to be able to piece it together. What do you think I have, brother? So you're going to go in for a very interesting Sparky. If I balloon opposite lane, you probably won't be able to afford a Electro Giant or a Goblin Giant or a Giant. Let's face it, though. No one runs Electro Giant unless they're crazy. So you're going to go for a Mega Minion. I can just ignore that. It gets 1 hit on my tower. The balloon gives me a lot of death damage. And then I can follow up with the Skarmy on top of the Sparky. So as long as you don't heal Spirit immediately, we're fine. We should be able to shut it down with archers even if you zap. Ooh, okay. All right, that's fine. So we're able to log everything back, only take 1 Sparky hit. And with the archers focusing down the Sparky, we are chilling. The Sparky was going to retarget on the archers too. So it got pushed back from the tower, and then it's not in range. So Sparky, obviously one of the few cards that just doesn't like getting exercised in Clash Royale, is going to go straight towards the wrong thing. Oh, that mini P.E.K.K.A. I'm going to go for a balloon because we got Electro Wizard. We need to get damage here against Journey. There is no other option. If you're going to have Electro Wizard and Mega Minion, I don't think I get a hit, but I do get death damage. So we'll take it. We'll vibe with that at least. So at this point, we know that we don't have to respond to the Electro Wizard, but I do need to respond to the Mega Minion. So I'm going to go for a Skarmy, bait out a Zap, probably. I don't think he doesn't Zap. Okay, you're really going to go in for a Dark Prince and eat damage like a savage. Thank you, sir. So we can go for a Musketeer and then go for a Log on top of the Dark Prince. Make sure that the Musketeer hits the hull of the Dark Prince, forcing out real damage. And then you go in for a Sparky. So if I Zap that...
What did he just say?
If only I had Zap, right? I was thinking I had Zap. I don't know why I thought I had Zap for a second. I guess we can go for an Electro. And you're going to go for a Goblin Giant on that then. So I can go for an Electro right now. You're going to Poison. Interestingly enough, he's got Poison. I guess it's because there's so many Graveyard players these days. I'm going to go in for a Musketeer now. And we definitely lose the battle at the river hardcore. 500 HP left on our tower. I need to go in for a Golem at the river with this Musketeer. He's going to Sparky me, but then maybe we can go for a Balloon. So I need to go like Golem, Sparky, counter, and then Balloon him. So the Musketeer is going to get separated. So then the Musketeer locks onto the tower. Oh my gosh, guys. Wait. If we Fireball on top of the Electro Wizard and the Mega Minion, then we can win the game. No way. That actually worked. Musketeer, you're broken with Fireball. I did not think we could win this. I thought for sure we lost this game. So if we go for a Log and Electro Wizard, we can just make sure that we reign supreme against the Stampede. He's dropping everything he possibly can. I don't even care if the Sparky gets a hit. As long as your mini packet doesn't, we win. Let's go! I thought our journey was about to end in this grand challenge, but we won. No way. That was a crazy W. Just shows you guys the comeback potential with Golem Balloon. Never count yourself out. All right, guys. We got a game here. We're going to sauce out a good luck, and we're going to see what's up. I want a fast 3 crown real quick. I just want to go for Golem in the back, drop my balloon, and assert dominance. However, he's going to go in for a Goblin Barrel. So he'll probably either have an Inferno Tower, a Bomb Tower, a Tesla. So it's going to be an uphill battle with this one. I need to make sure that I drop my Golems, but at the appropriate time so I can actually break through. And I don't want to showcase my balloon too soon, because then what he'll do is he'll just save his rocket. I want to make sure that he's going to like rocket a Musketeer or an Electro Wizard and try to get damage that way. Then we go in for our Golem and then balloon him, and he's like, wait, this isn't what I signed up for. And it is, because you signed up for Clash Royale, the most ridiculous of duels. So unfortunately, our Musketeer will fall, but if he goes in for a Log, that's free real estate with our Skarmy. So I'm going to go for the Skarmy. As I said before, free real estate. Look at all that value, guys. 3 elixir that forces out another Log or something. He's going to have to go for a Princess. Now he drops an effective 9 elixir on top of skeletons. 6 positive elixir trade. Quick math, guys. You love to see it.
Math.
So another thing that I can do is if he tries to spam us really aggressively, I can just go for archers, go in for an Electro Wizard to reset the Inferno Tower because he doesn't have Knight. He's only going to have Goblin Gang. So if I log the Goblin Gang, I think that we're fine. We'll have to wait and see. Maybe it's dumb. Yeah, I think it might be smart. I'm going to pre-log the Goblin Gang. So it didn't really work out at all. It was really bad. It was a smart decision if it actually reset. And I knew he was going to Goblin Gang. I effectively made an extremely risky prediction for no reason whatsoever. And no matter what I did in that situation, I was going to lose out in the interaction. But you know what? At least it looked cool, guys. I hit a pre-log on top of a Goblin Gang.
It's the one and only Digo Double G.
But it was dumb, so don't do that at home. So, unfortunately, the Princess is going to lock onto us. I can go for archers. It's going to kill the Princess. I am going to get to double elixir. He doesn't know that I could go in for an effective balloon spam really aggressively. He hasn't seen all of our cards just yet. So I'm going to go for an Electro Wizard here. I'm going to go for a Musketeer. And then I think the Ice Spirit's going to be a little bit obnoxious, but really smart play with the Inferno Tower and the placement that he did. So I think we can go in for a balloon, but I don't want to do it too soon. We can't go for the balloon too soon or it will definitely spell doom. So I'm going to go in for the Golem. Expect him to probably go for a Goblin Barrel and we'll log it. Otherwise, yeah, we're going to log right now. I'm going to pre-log and hit everything. So that's good. We're going to be down a bit. If he decides to go in for a rocket, that would be very sad for me. We'll have to wait and see what he wants to do. If he wants to go for a Inferno Tower here, oh, he's going to rocket. That's what we wanted, guys. So I wanted him to rocket at the wrong time. Now we go for the balloon straight towards the Inferno Tower. I can fireball whatever he drops like a Goblin Gang. We can kill it pretty quickly. Have the balloon direct on the tower. We're going to go in for the Musketeer. The log is rolling through. If we win the game with the surprise balloon, that's what I'm talking about, baby. For everyone that was doubting me, I was doubting myself too. No one thought I was going to actually win that one. But I'm so glad I won. I knew that my only shot was trying to save the balloon for him to rocket like an Electro Wizard and Musketeer, and not knowing that I had balloon cost him the game. All right, guys, we got a game here. We're going to sauce out a good luck, and we're going to see what's up. What you got, brother? Manu's going to go and sauce out the skeletons in the back, and we're going to go for archers. Musketeer as well. I love when we bait out a Musketeer, because when you see archers, you're not thinking that we have a balloon deck. We're going to go for the archers and the balloon in the left-hand lane. We should be able to finish off the Musketeer quite easily. Ooh, I can go in for a really juicy Musketeer and Skeleton Army here. So the Skeleton Army is going to be able to finish off the Muskie and kill the Dark Prince. Let's go. And then the Electro Wizard just dies too. Everything went well for us there. And we're in a huge damage lead. Great situation to be in. With the Musketeer stampeding on their opponent's tower, I can probably get away with a Golem in the back and reveal our face down card. You're not ready for the Golem, dude. Oh, what? You're going to P.E.K.K.A at the river? Why do you have P.E.K.K.A first off? P.E.K.K.A is not the matchup that you want to play against, especially when they have P.E.K.K.A Electro Wizard. Oh, okay. If you got Graveyard, it's slightly better for me. I will sack a tower because I can't defend it. The good thing about Golem is if you can't defend, you realize it, and then you bounce on to the next push. You don't care. I can sacrifice my tower, throw my hands up in the air, and throw your tower down to the depths of despair. So if you want to go in for a Musketeer, I can fireball it, and then I can get some damage on you afterward. Or I can just let my Golem do its thing, focus down the tower, go for our Musketeer afterward, and walk away with a convincing 2-1 victory. That's what I want to do. I don't want to go for a 3-crown because it's going to be a P.E.K.K.A deck. I can't really do that to myself. If I try to get over ambitious and try to 3-crown a P.E.K.K.A player, you know it never works out well. So I want to go in for a Golem towards the Electro Wizard. But the reason why I'm doing it, and I'm not trying to 3-crown, is I just want to bait out more elixir so I can win the interaction here. If I went in the opposite lane, he would just go and straight up take my tower with a Graveyard. I want him to overcommit here hardcore. So that's what I'm hoping for. I'm going to go for a Skeleton Army. I'm going to win the battle at the river with my Electro Wizard as well. And if we can kill the Musketeer and log the P.E.K.K.A so it doesn't get that last hit, then we can go in for a balloon in the middle. So he's worried about the 3-crown, but we're not going to try to 3-crown you. We're taking a casual 2-1 victory. As I said before, that is the wave of the future. So the balloon's coming towards him. The little Larry soaked up a Musketeer hit too. Oh my goodness. Because that little Larry sacrificed himself, we got 2 hits. Give him a medal. He is literally Superman, flying above everyone else. And you know what our opponent's tower is at? 666. Not a great vibe for this man at all. So we can go for a Skeleton Army to go and pull back the P.E.K.K.A, devour the Musketeer, and just engulf him in a sea of sadness. His tears are going to pile up, and he's not going to be able to swim out of it, man. He needs a lifeguard right near. And that Electro Wizard is not going to be a lifeguard. He's going to be sinking real fast. Like a rock in the sea, this man will never see the end of the light. GG, well played, and peace out, brother. We ripped your tower, tore it down, and demolished it. Even though you had P.E.K.K.A and Musketeer and Electro Wizard, you didn't have enough answers to the Balloon Golem.